Shabba-dee, shabba-doo. Shabba-dee, dabba-doo. Hello everybody, what's up? Dennis Allen here. Listening to some Bobby M. Let me just make sure. Whoa, holy cows. The monsoon just happened. Wow. Am I recording? Yeah. So, woo. I gotta get my shop area. See, I got this thing up. I put this up over this door, but when everything's open, it's still a little wet. But anyway, today's video. Wow, that came on out of nowhere. I thought it was gonna be nice. Wow. So this was my shower. Remember my dishes? I used to use this. I had a sink up there, and it would. That's how I did my dishes. I kind of made like a bootleg dish thing. Wow. I hope you can hear me. But let me go in here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take that door and I'm gonna cut it in half with this table saw. And I need some shelves at the IngleBean, so I'm gonna cut the door in half, use the sides, and then where the support braces are here, I should probably get that out of the ring, huh? Please hold. See what I did on the back there? I glued on some. Woo-wee! I glued on some pictures from a book. I think those are from the Mafia book. The book had gotten wet in the rain. Not this rain, a long time ago. And my hair okay? And so it was in the fire anyway, so I just ripped out some pages that were semi-dry and stuck them there. My bat's getting wet now. This is a major rainstorm, people. I should put, yeah, everything's getting wet there. I'm gonna close that, hold on. Oh my Lord. That's much better. So much better. Alright, look at this wall filling up. The quarry does not fill up. That's pretty the max, and then it goes straight down there, and from down there it gets out of here. So the quarry doesn't really flood, except for like spots, stuff like that. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half, and then it's going to be 4 feet. I need something up to there, so I'm going to expose that. This would be the left side of it. So I'm going to cut this in half, put a back here, and then where these are, I'm going to have shelves, like to put items, and this will be the side, and then this one will be turned the other way, and it'll be the other side over there. So you'll see this in the front like that, and in the back will be cut. I may get fancy and try to put it on an angle. This way it kind of like tilts back a little bit. Because I didn't want it just like a straight all the way down. Did you see my drawing? Anybody? I don't know where my drawing went, but I had a drawing with the dimensions, but I lost it already. But anyway. Huh. Man, I hope I didn't leave it in the rain. That, and I'm going to make this into a... Whoa, that was lightning. I'm going to make this into a suggestion box, maybe. We'll see. So, let me get this table saw up and running. Oh no, that wasn't lightning. That was just that turning on. I'm going to get the table saw, cut this in half, and see what I can do from there. Alright, so, we are going to start up the generator. Good generator. Use it often. Keeps it nice and easy to start. The plug right here sitting in the water. Probably not smart. We'll plug it in. If I get electrocuted, it'll be funny. Nope, no electric happening here. So what I'm gonna do is I marked it 15 inches. I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'm gonna work with those two halves to make the precision cut. I think this cut's gonna be very sloppy, so I don't want to try to go from there. So I'm just gonna give a very rough cut right now. Let's see if you could watch from there. Can you watch that from there? Oh, look at that. That's not working. So it was very close to working. Oh, if I do that. Alright, that's gonna work, folks. Stay tuned. There we go. Very important. How do you turn it on? Oh, it's on the other side. Wait, oh, there it is. Wow, kids, don't try this at home. What I did? Huh? That's what I did. I cut it in half. Now I'm going to be able to make this the width that I want, and I got to cut some of the height off too. So it just makes it a little bit easier to work with. Make sure you don't hit screws when you hit the saw. I did before. Woo! Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to seal it up, stain it and everything. Not stain it, but just slack it so everything's encapsulated once it all dries out and everything. But just building it for now. You'll see. Stay tuned. I think someone bit me in the leg. Okay, so what we're going to try to attempt, I'm going to put the phone here. I'm going to cut the 9 inches on the table saw. You're going to go for a ride. Hope it's too loud for you. Let's see what happens. I think this is going to go way over into the water. And if I mess up, it's going to get, you're going to get drenched. So not sure if I want to do this, but I will. Because it's fun. Alright, hold on, people. Oh man, the power's on the other side. I keep forgetting. Alright, hold on. Hold your breath. Clear! folks. Oh boy. Kids, again, don't do this at home. So what I got now is I got this. This is going to be the front of it. So you'll have shelves in here. There'll be shelves. And then this will be a nice piece of wood. I think I'm just going to cut the bottom down to make it 4 feet. And then I think this will be 4 feet. Right now it's above 4 feet. It's like 410. So 4 feet will be around there. I'll cut this out so it'll be kind of like legs, so you can sweep in everything underneath it. So yeah, you're supposed to have like I think 6 inches. So I'll measure it out and we'll get that cut too. Woo! I'm fogging up. Shabba-dee shabba-doo, shabba-dee dabba-doo. So another thing I need at the IngleBean, I want to put up a board where you could donate a sandwich. Oh, that broke. Sons of poops. So I'm thinking, actually it doesn't matter. I'm thinking about putting these on one of the beams and then you could just attach to that. We'll see, maybe. I wanted something about 9 inches wide. That's a lot less. But we'll see. Anyway, this is this project. These are the ends. I'm gonna have 4 feet in between them. See what I'm saying? That's it. Now I need some centers. Things to go, shelves, that's what you call them. Alright, so now I got a nice piece of white oak or white maple oak, some kind of really hard, really, whoa, pa-chang. All right, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let me start this over. So what I got here, as you can see, I got a nice piece of white oak, and what I'm gonna do is cut it. Well, I just did this and it worked perfectly. Gosh darn it, people. It was just so perfect a second ago, and now it's so horrible. Alright, let me reposition this. And look, it's even squishy times. Hold on. I'm just going to put this up here. Alright, so I got 2 buckets holding it up now. So now what I want to do... It's a little low. Let me stick it up a little. Ay, ay, ay. That seems like a better spot. How do you work this one? Can you smell that? It smells like maple syrup. That's not true. So now I want the shelves to be 45 feet, 45 inches. Inches or feet, it's a very big difference. It's like baking at the IngleBean. Teaspoons are not the same as tablespoons. Cooking tip of the day. So 45 inches is going to be there. And of course, I gotta put my lovely assistant bucket. Oh, now the buckets are getting unruly. Sorry, folks. Buckets. The people too. Alright, so 45 inches. We'll get the parameters of the diameters down. "45 inches. Alright, that's good. Was it 45 inches or 425 inches? Alright. Shabba ranks. So now that is a true 1-inch oak board. That's going to be, one's going to be on the top and one's going to be on the bottom, kind of like the outline of the whole apparatus. The inner shelves will be much smaller, maybe like, I haven't figured it out yet, but another 45 cut and that'll be a duck. It's not stopping. It does that all. Alright, so now what do we got? Always. I'm going to scrape this toxic paint off. I got these two tools. I got a bunch of scrapers, but I'm just going to be going off and getting rid of the paint chips. You know, anything that could break off in the coffee shop, I don't want in my coffee shop, cafe. So repurposing, I mean, look at the beauty of that. You know, you got the pinks in there now. If you just left that, you know, it'd just be one ugly color. So thank you, Brooke Hansen. Yeah, so get all that jibbly japs off. And then we're gonna seal it up, clean it up. I'll wash it. I mean, even with the rain, I could just sit out there in the rain and wash it. Yeah. Shabba shabba dee shabba doo. Make sure you put a tarp down so you don't have to pick up all those pieces, but you get the point. Alright, so what we're doing now, I'm oh shoot. I'm doing this. I set the little adjuster here so it didn't go down all the way. I'm doing that's very unsafe doing it like this, so I'm not going to do it. But that's what I'm doing, cutting the shelf, so I'm going to put a shelf in there. Kind of like a homemade router, you know what I'm saying? Back to you, Bob! Hey, I put a notch in there. It's a notch! Alright, day number 2. Turning on my, you can't see it, my power. Got some old beat up batteries. They kind of hold somewhat of a charge. I don't know if you can see it. They usually keep around half to 3/4 to a quarter. They run around there. I never really see them fully charged. Here's the shelf that I glued together from an old barn board. You can see it was, most of it was just junk. I cut out the middle section of it. See that? And glued it. And I took the cuttings from the edges, the dust, and I filled in the glue spots. So any glue that was just showing, I just filled it in instead of really worrying about trying to get rid of all the glue. So this is going to be a shelf, if I could get this thing apart. That's going to be a new shelf. I still need one shelf before I'm finished with this project. I gotta look for it today. I'll find something. Alright, here we go. It's done. Top bar is one of the Eddie Santos boards. There's a whole bunch of boards back there. Did you guys see my wood thing? I think you did. This is the wood thing that I made. See that? Quarry Fest signs. PA Military Museum signs right there. I got it all, folks. All kind of wood. I took one of Eddie Santos's bells. I mean, not bells, that's a bell. something sitting over there. Anyway, so the back of it is just a roof from some trash I got. The door, this was actually my sink setup for the yurt. So it was already kind of like stripped a little bit and kind of sealed. This was a piece of board that I grabbed from that pile up there, up on top of the Kapazupos. This board was a junk board that I got in a pile of wood. And I made it all together, nice and sturdy. I don't think it's that straight, but maybe it is. So that's my repurposing. I'm going to put stuff on there for the IngleBean. And maybe sell some more stuff on there. So that's pretty much it. That's how I built it. If you want to buy your own, reach out to me. I'll charge you a lot of money, but I will make you whatever you want. I got this. Look at this. Just all kind of stuff people throw away. You know, cut that up. That'll be a nice something. Don't know what yet. But that's pretty much it, folks. Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen. OUT out. Bye-bye.